We're there. We're live. We're live. Man City Newcastle's the feature. Goal Rush will bring you all the goals, updates from the other matches, all the big plays. Let you know what's going on. Let us know what's going on in the other matches. Maybe we'll put SPFL scores up there too. Let us know what's going on in Europe. There's Newcastle's lineup as well. Man City's you've been seeing. Good lineup, Newcastle. They're still going with Dubravka. Trippier's in for Livramento. Hall is in. Tonali, Bruno G, good midfield. Willick, former Arsenal's in. Isak versus Holland. The two best strikers in the league. Let's see what happens. These bastards. Let me know when you're in the chat, Luke. I'll maybe video call you and set it up to the TV. See how long or how it works. Man City Newcastle's getting some votes, 50%. West Ham Brentford, 50%. No one on Fulham Forest or Southampton Bournemouth. Get your picks in. Get your thumbs ups. Let's go. Man City Newcastle, Bruno G, captaining. I like those Newcastle jerseys like that. Better than the black and white, hey, John? USA is showing Woods and Fulham. The Forest boys, Chris Wood versus Fulham. ESR is Ian, Iwobi. Fulham, Robinson, the American. Fantasy football, how we doing? Arsenal got me some shutout points. Maybe I'll put the thing on here in my ear. Good idea for all the updates coming in. I think it's connecting. Park. Rashford, is that Rashford, Ravilla? Who was that in there? 57 points, Liverpool, 53 Arsenal update. Forest is at 48. Are they giving them a point with live points? I think maybe. 43 Chelsea. City's at 42 with Newcastle. Who can pass Chelsea with a win here? Man City, Newcastle. Gordon gets fouled there. 60% are on Man City, Newcastle now. Get your updates in. Oh, yeah, I made some tea. I was making some tea and a piece of toast again. We are live for Arsenal at Leicester City Foxes. We outfoxed the Foxes this morning. Owned them, John. Owned them. 2-0. Marino. Brilliant assist from Trossard and Nonieri. Well done. Let's get that tea and toast, Mario. we go. I got Goofy. Well, good. Man City Newcastle's the feature. I think there's a goal at West Ham. Woodnid Stadium. Gonzalez, his first start for Man City today. Brentford's the one that gets on the board at West Ham. Bar was looking at it. It just went over the goal line. Ariola, what is up, dude? Let's see this slow motion over the line. This is why we have VAR. Goal line decisions, red cards. It's well in. Kevin Schade. Smooth criminal. Smooth operator. That's what it was. Schade. Kevin Schade. The smooth operator, we'll call him. 1-0 for Brentford. And toast and tea. Now we're cooking. Sade, first one on the board, goal rush. Man City, Newcastle. Can Newcastle show they're one of the big boys now? Can win at the Etihad? I don't know. Not for everybody. Be some honey. You see, BX don't come around unless he wants to fucking talk negative shit tomorrow. Smooth operator. Odegaard, well done today. Sprinkling it about. John's going to give a Southampton Bournemouth, a Southern Derby, a vote. Man City Newcastle, what are they at? 50%, 33% West Ham Brentford, Southampton Bournemouth with a vote. Yes. And is there a thumbs up out there? John, Sweden, Finland, border rivalry, hockey. Saturday. What a day of sports again. We put the Scottish League scores up too, live score maybe. Brentford. Sade on the board. Celtic Dundee United 0-0. Dundee FC and Aberdeen 0-0. Kilmarnock's up 1-0. I think I had a 2-1 or 2-0 for them. Motherwell Ross County 0-0. Bundesliga's rocking. Union Berlin 0. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2. Nice. Bochum 2 and Dortmund 0. Wow, that's a shocker. Atlanta and Calgary 0-0. Atlanta versus the Calgary Flames in Serie A. Whoa, there's a goal somewhere. There's a goal somewhere. It's Man City, Newcastle. Not bad, you. Don't mix Man City up with Man United, Rodolfo. What are you doing now? I'll wait till Luke's in the chat, and then I'll maybe video call him and see if this works. He can watch some. He can watch some Fubo TV Premier League World. John thought there was a goal. Oh, you're watching yet? What? Are you watching Fulham and Forest? I think you said you're watching. All right. Keep me up to date over there, John. Wait here. All. There's nothing for you. You've had a lot of breakfast. Oh, here we go. Craven Cottage, John. Is this what you saw? Maybe? Traore on the right. Cross. Oh, John thought that was in. The big Mexican Raul Jimenez nearly a header. John was letting us know, or trying to. Forest Fulham. New Zealand versus USA. Wood Robinson. Hey, Mary. There's a goal down at St. Mary's, Southampton or Bournemouth. We're going to get an update here. 0-0 at John's game. 0-0. Fulham Forest, Aston Villa Ipswich. There's a goal down at Southampton. West Ham's down 1-0, and we're 0-0. Man City and Newcastle at the Etihad. Let's go to Southampton already. Let's hear it. Goal. Marmouche in behind Holland today. Can he make some playmaking happen? Silly Philly Foden. He doesn't do much. Fulham Football Club goal. Oh, there's another goal coming. I think John is live with Fulham Forest. Yeah, it popped up now, John. Goal at the bottom at Craven Cottage. Let's go. We need these updates. Goal Rush Match Day Live. Need to see them. Oh, I got a whiz now. All this tea and coffee. Waking up. Marmouche with the shot. Here's the update down in St. Mary's, Southern Derby. Bournemouth goal. Dango Utara, the goal. Christie, good cross. So Scott, number 10 for Bournemouth. Good cross. Header in from Dango. Let's go to Craven Cottage. Bournemouth, top 4 now currently. Bournemouth. Champions League Bournemouth currently. Wow. Let's hear from you. What do you got predictions in these 5 games? I let mine know. Here's Craven Cottage update goal. Mario, quiet. Yes, sir. Goal for the Arsenal. Farmer. Gunnar, Haylander. Yes, sir. Header. Everything's coming Arsenal today. Mario. Mario. Where is he? There's another goal at St. Mary's. Oh, he's up the stairs. Let's get these updated, though. Jesus. Everything's happening. DSR with a header takes the lead on Forest. Bournemouth moving up the standings. There's another update coming from St. Mary's, I think. Bournemouth assist was Ryan Christie. Crossed it. And he just scored a goal, Christie, the Scotsman. Boom, left foot. Man U is leading. No, they're not playing, Rodolfo. Man City. Uh-oh, they're in. Yeah, they're in. Chips them, easy goal. Marmouche gets on the board. His first Premier League strike. 2-0 Bournemouth. 1-0 Man City. Newcastle floundering in. Christie goal. City, Marmouche. Newcastle guy, what were you doing defensively there? Mario, what is up with you? You went for your walk, you've had lots to eat. Man City, Marmouche. I picked him up in Draft League, John. Brilliant. Did it put him in, though? Cocksucker. What do you want? You little bugger. God, stop bugging me, Mario. Jogging pants too hot. It's freezing outside, though. Marmouche looking dangerous. Marmouche Mello. Boo NC. Who's NC? Newcastle? $21 minutes in. Isn't it? Yeah. 22. But who got in? Clivert assist. Oh, and the second one, yeah. To Christie. I didn't notice that. Clivert assist. Man, he's racking up points this year. Villa Ipswich still 0-0. Brentford up 1-0. Bournemouth 2-0 down at the St. Mary's. Fulham up 1-0 on the Forest. Votes in on the poll. Whoa, Newcastle breaking away. Isn't that Gordon? Gordon? No, stopped. Pepe Le Pew. Hockey, Sweden, Finland. I'm going to have to stop and start after this. We got Sweden, Finland set up. Which would be the poll vote? Who's winning the Four Nations maybe again, John? After the first set of games. On to the second ones later, Sweden, Finland. So it's live in prime time over in Scandinavia. Border Wars, Hockey, Four Nations today on Saturday. NHL, Four Nations face off. Ederson with the bomb. So he gets the assist, keeper assist, John Ederson. Clean sheet at the moment and assist. Marmouche, Egypt. Here's Man City again. Through ball. Shot. Goal. Marmouche. What a pickup, John. Marmouche, 2. City, still alive this season. They picked up Marmouche, paid big money for a forward, unlike us, and he's got them 2 big goals. Oh, offside? Maybe. VAR. Let's see. Is there VAR? Marmouche. Man, did they put him in my draft league? They didn't let me on the Friday make changes before. It was what the hell? I picked up Marmouche. Oh, man, do I need someone not to play now so that he gets in or what? Yeah, see, they didn't put him in. 9 points on my bench and at the bottom. Oh, these assholes. Timber, 6. Odegaard, 3. Matoma, 9. I got Xerxes and Darwin up front. I tried to get Marmouche in. Jeez. Got shafted. Brutal. Who am I playing? What about points in FPL Challenge? Watkins, Rogers, Rashford all going. Martinez, net, Emery, coach. What am I doing? Holland going. Liverpool guys, the rest of them. Salah captain. Fantasy draft. Who are the matchups? League. Fixtures. Trevor's playing me, and that's lucky bastard. I'm getting my guys in. John and King's football show. 11-6 John at the moment. 11-1 Josh on Charlie FDT. Six for regular FPL, Timber and Gabrielle. Stupid Palmer, I captained. Why? When I captain him, nothing. When others do, he all rips it up. Good save at the Forest match. You have 18 and drafted. You love it. I beat you, John. Can I catch you now if I win and you lose? But man, Marmouche is on my bench. I wanted him in. They don't fucking transfer you the player till the last day. Mario, stop it. Gotta win. Go to the store after this match quick, and then we got to start up Sweden, Finland, 4 Nations. Hockey battles. Another shot saved, Dubravka. I think Pope needs to be the goalie. Dubravka's looking a little dodgy, guys. Don't you think? I got Pope I picked up while he was injured to be my backup, John. Rodolfo would like FPL. I don't know why he doesn't play it. Premier League Fantasy. Oh, they finally look at the line on the outside for the second Marmouche goal. He was onside just, yeah. Good player, this Egyptian, Marmouche. Whoa, nearly another one. Burn, the cat, he saved it, I think. Nearly own goal. Holy, well done, Burn. Could have easily been an own goal. Holland tried to set up Foden there for a tap in. City's killing Newcastle. Newcastle isn't one of the big bad boys. How are you going to beat Liverpool at Wembley? Fulham's looking good, John. ESR's got the first goal. How about Iwobi? He looking good. Raul Jimenez looking good, it looks like. Robinson, our guy. USA, Canada, hopefully in the Nations League final this March. Oh, through maybe? No. Ederson well out. Good pass. Waiting for Luke in the chat because I was going to try video WhatsApp call him, John, and show the game for him. See how it works. Maybe do it for hockey. Oh, Isaac nearly. It was deflected. Was it corner, isn't it? I like these Newcastle jerseys. Way better than black and white. Oh. Deflected out for a corner. Newcastle here. Who's their sponsor? Sella? Is that a Saudi Arabia company, probably? Let us know in the chat your predictions here in these 5 matches. What's the best one? Vote on the poll as well for it. Prediction is 50% City Newcastle, it looks like still. We're not getting the votes or the thumbs up. So let's go. People share it around. Tell them we're live. Jose's batting me only when he can shout negatives, wanting Arteta out. How about him today? Pretty good. So he disappears. Let's go. Let's go. Craven Cottage update, John. The game you're watching. Fulham Forest. Fulham, I thought was going to be your team, John. American owner, American players. They usually have 1 or 2. Mexican Jimenez, Iwobi, ESR, former Gunners, Leno, London Fulham, Crystal Palace Eagles, John. Yeah, they always show Man City. They're not good games usually. Bastards. 50% were on the no. Man City Newcastle votes though. 33% West Ham Brentford. Into the box, City cuts it back. This can be a goal. Goal! Marmouche, hat trick, and he's on my bench draft league, John. I got shafted. I picked him up like over 2 weeks ago. It took forever to get to this game week. No, not till the final day, and then don't get to put him in. Real fair. Hat trick, Marmouche. The Egyptian sensation. There's 2 of them now in the Prem. Dominating. Hat trick hero. He's Fulham has gone top for John. Chelsea, that's illegal. Which Manchester? 60 million pounds, Marmouche, and he produces a hat trick. It was in last game week. Yeah, it was weird, Johnny. But then Liverpool would have, they're splitting it up so they'd have 2 for that one because they got 2 again, I think. They got Wolves Villa. You don't want 3 in 1 week. That's how they had to do it. Bournemouth 2-0. Fulham 1-0. Looking for more. Villa can't score in Ipswich yet at home. Villa Park 1-0 only. Oh, you like Manchester teams and Chelsea more than Arsenal? What are you talking? Forest? Yeah, I thought you liked Forest more than those Manchesters. Palmer, a goal? No, he's played yesterday. He sucked. I captained him, John. You captained him. He's gotten 2 goals, assists. I do nothing. Bum. Don't say players' names. I think goals coming. Marmouche Mello, hat trick. The Marmouche. Mario's hanging out on some jerseys. What? And a bunny hug. Oh, update. Oh, London Stadium, Brentford, Sade, nearly another. Here's another goal City. No, Newcastle suck. How are they in the final? Not us. Jose. BX Ghana in the mud. With his Woodrows. V. Palmer, Captain Salah. I guess that's what everyone's been doing, and that's why I'm sucking. Went with Holland all year instead of Salah. Some that do both, man. The rest of their guys must. How do you get the rest of your team if you got those 2? It's impossible. I need to get a delivery maybe for lunch with this Sweden-Finland coming up at noon. Mike Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, goal, no! Villa nearly, Watkins, Ollie Watkins. They got Rashford. They got all these guys. Brentford Bees, what's up? Oh, Rashford's on the bench. He just said. I thought they were showing he started before. But he was starting today. I gotta close some more things down. It's skipping, isn't it? 1-1. Wood scoring. Wood. Is it a header? Woodhead. The Wood goalies on Colorado. Chris Wood, the Kiwi on Forest, has been awesome this year. Yeah. Forrest has tied it, folks. Like John said, Chris Wood. I don't see an assist. Do you? 1-1. They haven't showed it yet on the updates. I see the scoring. The final game, Crystal Palace in South London versus Everton today. Brentford still 1-0. Bournemouth 2-0. City 3-0. We're watching here. They chose that one for Matchday Live. Yeah. Newcastle's sucking. They're thinking about the League Cup final and making history, I guess. Wimbledon beat Salford. Good. 1-0. Grimsby Town beat Doncaster Rovers. Tranmere 0, MK Dons 1. Geez, Jack versus Luca there. Italy, Germany, Borussia Mönchengladbach 2-0, Bochum 2-0 on Dortmund. Here's the update from Fulham, Craven Cottage, the Wood goal. Wood just banging it in there in the box, causing trouble and finishes. Nice to have one of those. A real old school striker. Atalanta Calgary, 0-0. 2-0. Oh no. 1-0 Real Madrid over Osasuna at the moment. La Liga. Liga, I don't think anything right now. Where's Scotland? There we go. Celtic 2-0. Aberdeen 1-0. Kilmarnock still 1-0. Ross County's up on Motherwell 1-0. Jota scored from Trusty the Process for Celtic. McGregor got the first one. Luke's around. Should try that video call, see how much it works. Aston Villa has not scored. Forest Wood, update that. Forest, and then brackets, Wood. Wood in the Forest is always scoring. Dango Tara and Christie for Bournemouth. Christie actually goal and an assist. Good on the Scotsman. Aston Villa, Ipswich, what's happening? Whoa. Twanzabi, isn't he former Man United? Yellow, red, done. Ipswich, trouble at Villa Park. Big time now. Pulled them down from behind. Second yellow, though, it looks like. You got a yellow card. You can't be grabbing a guy from behind. That's a guaranteed yellow, dude. Like, what are you thinking? Must have grew up at Man United or something. Terrible. Stupid. Stupid. Red card for Ipswich. Tractor boys in tough at Villa Park. 0-0 though still. South End's losing to Rochdale, Luke. MK Dons 1-0. Tranmere. Wrexham 1-2-0. Stevenage 0-0 with Peterborough. Hull City 1-0 on the Canaries. Middlesbrough down 1-0 to Watford. Coventry City up 1-0. Millwall West Brom 1-1. Blackburn Plymouth 0-0. Burnley only was 0-0 at Preston today. Cardiff Bristol City 1-1. I think I got that right. Correct score. Nice. Atlanta Calgary 0-0 still. Bournemouth, well done. 2-0. Oh, did I miss Brentford or did I? Visa goal. Oh, I used to have him in my regular. Visa goal to come. They got to show that. Red card for Ipswich. 2-0 the Bournemouth. Red for Ipswich. Where is that? Brentford. Oh, there. 2-0. I hear Visa. They're updated. Sissoko, the goal for Watford. I like that guy. Disallowed goal, they're saying now. Oh, here, now they go to it. Finally. I saw 2-0 on the live score. What was wrong there? Offside. Oh, Brantford, you're wearing those pinkies. Light pinky. Oh, just before an offside on that. Still 1-0. Thanks, guys. Still 1-0. Visa chalked off another goal for him. I was trying to finish Scotland update. And they put Scotland way down there. Kilmarnock 1-0. 2-0 Celtic. 1-0 Ross County it is. I didn't know that one. I don't know. Maybe do the Hibs game tomorrow with Liverpool Wolves. Do my Hibs playing St. Mirren. Maybe I'll check to see if it's on the Fire Stick for British channels tomorrow. Isaac on my bench, but NJ out. Maybe he'll be subbed in. Why would you not have Isaac in always? I tell you that in hockey, John. You play your best guys always. You don't know when they'll go off. You play your best guys. Always. Don't worry about matchups. Ooh, honey at the bottom there. Half times are coming up. 1-0 Brentford, London Stadium. 3-0 here with Marmouche dominant. 1-1 Craven Cottage with Forest. Villa 0-0, but Ipswich with a red. How about some orange juice, Moss? Yeah, how about that? Some orange juice. Not from USA. Hopefully. Probably originally is. Walmart, Canada. Mississauga, Ontario. Can't tell me these oranges aren't from US, though, probably. Probably are. Get the oranges from Mexico or somewhere else. Luke overthinks the matchups. I know, I do too. You can't help it. It's human nature because you get good at it. But man, best players are just best players. You don't know when they'll go totally off, and then you'll feel dumb not having them in. It happens a lot for the running backs. You think, oh, matchups, and then they go off against a good defense, and you're like, shit. Let's try this, Luke. Video call, Luke. How do I switch it around? Hey, Luke. How do I switch it so? Oh, there it is. Clean the camera out. Something. Okay, you hang out there. Okay, so if I set up my phone, yeah, you can see it. Will my phone stay on though? Gee, video call, you might be right. Maybe it will. I could do this for hockey. That's weird that you have NHL kind of package. You can see that pretty good, eh? No? You could probably get volume, but I'm way back where the desk and the bar and the computer are over there. So you can't hear. Right? Oh, yeah. Can't clean a screen up. Hopefully it just doesn't go off, I think it does that if you're just sitting there looking at an Instagram or something, but maybe a video call, it just stays on. The website or an app or something, then yeah, you will go off. Just timed out. I'm gonna get this a little more up. How's that? Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. I might be able to. I think I've still got WhatsApp. Sweden, Norway, or Sweden, Finland, Sweden, Norway. But yeah, you're more interested in U.S. Canada, weren't you? But Sweden, Finland, border wars today. Oh yeah, it's prime time Finland, Sweden, but they're like an hour later than you, I think. Yeah, I'm saying all these 3 p.m. games, and now it's Man City, Newcastle 3-0. But you'll see what I'm talking about, where they update all the other goals all the time. See, we always get Ian Wright and Michael Owen. Way better. Oh, I'm not falling behind on the video either. Usually it doesn't have to. I know we get good. I like Michael Owen. A lot of people rip him, but he ain't like all those other wankers. He knows what he's talking about. Michael Owen, he's pretty honest, I find, as a pundit, you guys. Yeah. Because, my laptop, I got the StreamYard and YouTube going here. Got a Fubo in my ear. Yeah, there's always lots of things I don't figure out. Ederson, most assists by a goalie. You guys see that? Ederson, man, he's good with his long ball. Look at this Marmouche, 60 million pounds, well spent. He's so active, Marmouche, as a player. I can hear Ian right in my ear and here right after each other. It's weird. Yeah, it seems to stay on. Nice. That's what I was worried about. Make sure it's all charged up always. Yeah, we can show the hockey. We can show hockey. I know you can do it on Discord too. I've done it for someone where I put I put up my laptop to the TV. Jeez, Marmouche, he knows the runs to make. It'd be so nice, like, to play with Holland as the extra guy. I don't know how Foden can't figure it out, but Alvarez and Marmouche sure the hell do. I don't think Foden's very smart. De Bruyne is super smart. Foden is silly. But this Marmouche and when they had Alvarez, these guys are fucking like real forwards, real strikers. Like, right, they know the direct angles to run and make. And you got Holland where the defense is scared shitless. So then you got space always. Channel. Oh, look at ESR's header there, Luke. Yeah. ESR, good header. Chris Wood, look at that, what a striker knows how to do. Create chaos and then finish. You guys should have seen Pumas, John, this giant striker. He was like 6'8", I think. 6'7". Guillermo Martinez, he killed Calgary off. Holy. CONCACAF Champions Cup, they call it now. I think it was. We're just started, kind of. That's why the Canadian Premier League teams are in it. Whitecaps haven't even started yet. They have winners of. They'll have a new draw kind of thing. West Ham Brentford. Look at it, Kevin Schade goal, Luke. And Wisa got one chalked off. Look at him, Buemo creating that madness. And then he was in there to make that happen. He'll get no assist in Buemo, but he made that goal. Me and Luke's stats, and Buemo gets something there. Create a goal or something, call it. You can see, oh yeah, I guess you don't need your. This guy's so stupid. Didn't he grow up with Man United? Tunzebe? He gets 2 yellows right in a row here. Like, what an idiot. And then he grabs the guy, the second one. Well, you're getting a yellow, you idiot. And you're off. What a dumb play, the Ipswich guy. Tunzebe. Like, give your head a shake, dude. Here's that Ederson long ball. I don't know what the defender's doing. You cannot miss that ball. If you got to jump on the guy and get fouled or foul him, whatever the ref would call, you got to do something. You can't let that ball go. Jesus, the defending these days. Bruno G, you can shut the hell up. That guy has by far like 30, 40, 50 fouls more than the second place for most fouls. This guy, he just knows how to con the ref so good. What? No, yeah. And when he elbows our who was that? Jorginho or somebody elbowed right there. He gets away with murder and he gets every call, so he gets fouled the most by far in the whole league. Smart fucker, but I hate it. His dad was a taxi driver in Brazil, he's talking about. What a win. Yeah, Luke's asking you guys. You guys can't hear Luke probably, but what a win. Yeah, what are the the Woodies were ready to hang Arteta if that was 0-0, hey Luke? Will they give him 1 ounce of credit today? Jose, anybody negative? No, they'll give Arteta no credit. It was well planned out. He did what I wanted. I was like, Marino or Calafiore, one of them's got to go up front. And he put Marino, he told him, you're going in at striker today, he told Marino. He's the kind of guy that should be a striker, though, don't you think, Chat and Luke? He's tall, he can finish. Yeah, they look like a power header like he did in the Euros. And a nice, tidy left foot finish on a Trotsard. That was a great play, Trotsard. I like Wanyeri. Man, that whole first half, giving the ball to Sterling was just a black hole. We give it to Wanyeri and like it's a cross or an opportunity or, putting the pressure on. Yeah. Yeah. Luke saying Wanyeri is just outstanding. He does everything right. I kind of agree, man. He's unbelievable good. He's our best natural finisher, and he's 17, Luke. Like, how good is he going to get? Yeah. Like the best natural finisher with that left foot we have. Yeah, he knows how to get the best. If they're not going to let him drive, he'll cut it back. He really good whips it in with his left foot so that it like it was the Marino header, right? That's like a perfect ball to head, like absolutely perfect. That's exactly what you want as a striker forward. Someone putting the ball in like that. Sorry, I'm talking to Luke too in the chat, trying to keep you guys included. Let us know what you think this second half. Newcastle going to get going. I'm real glad they picked this game. I said pick West Ham Bradford or Fulham and Forest. They always go City or Liverpool every chance. City's like their number 1 favorite, then Liverpool. Then, probably Chelsea or Man U third. It seems like it's always Liverpool City. One of them. I can turn it up a little bit for Luke, maybe. Miley's going to come on, a young guy. I like these jerseys. Yeah. I like that color scheme because I like when we had that color scheme. Maroon and blue. Or what would you call it? Claret? Maroon? And dark blue. I like this color combo. Black and white, I do not like. Yeah, how did that ever start? And back in the day, not too many choices, colors, and jerseys, probably. I didn't know we could change the assistant manager. I thought it was like you had a guy for a few weeks. I didn't realize I should have changed that. I have Moyes still. Fuck. Emery, I think I did an FPL challenge because I got 2 games, but I didn't want to pick Emery. 2-0 Bournemouth. Man, they just keep cruising. They're currently in 4th place, Luke, in the chat. Bournemouth. Who would have thought that? Forest with the win. They'd be right up. Still at halftime, Villa Park. Still at halftime at London Stadium, but I think Southampton's kicked off. I think Fulham has. In this fucking crap game. I thought it'd actually be good, though, to be honest, this one. But Newcastle's not been good at all. Yeah, they seem to crumble the city. Certain teams just crumble the city always. And then Tottenham beats them all the time, but when we need them to, of course not. It's weird how some teams just have each other's nut. Brighton seems to own Chelsea, I swear. Yeah. Yeah. How do you not figure that out, coach? This coach is falling apart. No Nicholas Jackson. They seem to be dead up front a bit. I think he's a good forward. I don't think he's a Premier League striker, though. Like, he's a very, very poor man's Henry kind of thing. Like, he can't do it like Henry did. You would want a 2 striker or him on the forward side for. They had that young Mark Gui, and he got hurt too. He looks impressive. He's a Barcelona boy striker. He's really physical too. Mark Gui. I don't know how you say his name. Guiu. But he got hurt for Chelsea too. He would have got a chance. I think a lot of the Tottenham guys are starting to get healthy. Who do they play tomorrow? Tottenham, Man U, or something, or what is it? I can't remember it either. You got my. What's that? Yeah, Palace, Everton, and Selhurst. They're saying maybe Evan Ferguson might come on for West Ham here. Fuck, I would have bought him while he's on the cheap. Remember how much they were going to ask when he had his first good year there? I would have been like, hey, we're buying a young striker for cheap. Let's just do it. But we're so snobby. We're so snobby as a club. In fact, it's like, oh, I'm not good enough. Well, really? How do you know? Sometimes you just buy strikers, like teams just do it when it's a good deal. That, you know, like Brighton does. A lot of teams do it where they just buy players and then they sell them in a year or two. Or no, and then he comes to our team, he bangs a few goals, and you're like, well, yeah, we're gonna buy this other guy. Oh, okay, we sell him and we made a bit of money. Well, brilliant. Because, you know, sometimes players will come to our team with all the opportunities they'll get. You know, they might bang goals. Yeah. Yeah. He's Irish, so we push up our noses at it. Just like they do Jonathan David. Barcelona's serious because Barcelona doesn't want to pay a fee, so yeah, they love this idea. He likes Barcelona too. He wants Arsenal or Barcelona. Like, I know this. He loved Thierry Henry. That's his guy. So he likes Barca. He likes Arsenal. I think 1 year he and David and Saka and fuck, it would be unreal. Odegaard. You sub in Kai for something different when the D's tired. Play them both now and then. Play them both, I would sometimes, yeah. Or Jokerettes. Yeah, or we were going to go 60 million Watkins at 29 turning 30. Like, David's 5 years younger and better. And you don't have to pay anything. And, man, he bangs for 2 years. You sell him for huge. It's like, you look brilliant. Sell a striker in his prime while we, you know, develop some others or got some others. You bought him for nothing, just a salary. Oh, look at this highlight. Oh, kudos. Kudos with his right foot. Missed the sitter there. Oh, boys, if you had kudos like I did, in fantasy, you're like, oh, no, he just skied that in front of the net. Kudos just missed. 1-0 Brentford still. They were denied a goal. Bournemouth's up 2-0 down in St. Mary. Do they call that a Southern Derby, Luke? Southampton, Bournemouth? Not really. It's more Southampton, Portsmouth, isn't it? That's more of a derby, yeah. Fulham, Forest, 1-1. I put that on there, right? Ipswich is still keeping it 0-0. What's up? All your new players, Emery, and it's 0-0 with 10 men. Here's the St. Mary's. Oh! Sabinho missed. Bournemouth are banging. I better check the Scottish scores. Oh, no, you got my – oh, I got it right here. South Coast rivalry. It could be. Semenyo, I would take him in a heartbeat, Luke. Semenyo, I'd take Semenyo all day, man. He can play anywhere. He's dangerous. Bournemouth would want a huge cashing in day if they sold Semenyo, wouldn't they? 2-1 Aberdeen. Sorry, Luke. Sorry, guys. I'm talking to Luke, too. Trying to hear him. Maybe my Hibs tomorrow with Liverpool and Wolves the same time. I'll have to check to see if the Fire Stick, the UK channels have Hibs on tomorrow or not. Maybe. It's like when it's on the Premier ones or Sky Sports ones, I get. It's like the Premier, TNT, Sky Sports. I think I get those on the Fire Stick. Oh. They usually have one Scottish game on Sunday though. Sky Sports, I think, usually has one Scottish game. Their one is 8 our time, so what, 1 your time or 2? And there's another game though too, probably Rangers. They probably chose Rangers. They probably chose the later game, Rangers, I think, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Same as ESPN in the States. Oh, Luke, do you see that bottom left? Update at Villa Park. There's a goal there somewhere. Oh, Delette. What? Ipswich have taken the lead with 10 men, Luke? Wow. John, Ipswich have the lead with 10 men. I'm putting it up. Delap, I'd take him too. If maybe not for Arsenal, but most teams, I would take Delap. Because if they go down, man, he's shown he's a Premier League striker now. Wow, they got the lead. You suck, Emery. Better than Arteta, my ass. The Woodies are having a bad day, Manny. You know they were ready to kill Arteta if that game was 0-0. Oh, yeah, I just want the 3 points. I mean, however you got to do it. Oh, look at this, Newcastle. Oh, he gets it. Holy. Who was that? Livramento? What? It's fuzzy for you? You go closer? Oh, yeah. That is. Sometimes it's just turning it or something. I know what you mean. It goes weird sometimes. I know what you mean. Look at Forest right now. They're tied and in third place. Man City, because they got the lead. They're ahead of Bournemouth, was in fourth place for a while, folks. Look at this Livramento, man. How do you not get some? Oh, right at the keeper. Right at the keeper, Livramento. Maybe, yeah. King was going to maybe come back. He's probably having a good time. It's not too cold out in Sweden. I'm sure that country's fired up to beat Finland. After they got a point from the Canada game, they're in it. What's that? Yeah, like it's U.S. has 3, we got 2, Sweden 1, Finland 0. So Sweden wins, they got 4 points. Wins in regulation, they got 4. What if we won in overtime again? Then everyone would be at 4 points, Luke. That'd be weird, eh? But then there's one more game, the Monday night, family day long weekend here in Canada. Most provinces. I think there's a couple that don't. Quebec. But yeah, the family day. So Sweden, or it's Finland and Canada in the day and Sweden, USA at night. Here we go back to Villa Park, people. Or no, yeah, this is the Delap goal Luke was talking about. There it is. Yeah. Tractors. Omari Hutchison with the cross. John Cena goal somewhere. Fulham 2-1 we're hearing. That's what he means by Bassy. John. Fulham at home. And Delap, I got that one on there. Let's see this goal. Header to flicked onto the back post, and Batsy's there to head it in. Fulham 2, Forest 1. Now what? Man City is third and Bournemouth fourth, not fourth, third. Live standings. Go back to it. Good play, though, like a flick header, back post, set piece. Good idea. Bassy's at the back post to head her home. Brentford on the road winning. Bournemouth on the road winning. Fulham at home winning. City crushing Newcastle. Villa with Ipswich Tractor Boys down to 10 men. Ipswich got the lead. Rory Delap. Liam Delap. Didn't Liam Delap start with City Boys here too? He came up with City, didn't he? Yeah, it's like hockey, it's nonstop. It's happening more and more in football, you're right. But hockey, it's just it started out where that was happening, but then now it's like nonstop. Yeah. It's just because they're so young and they get skating and their dads at professional places and skating and love for it. And That's the whole thing. If you're a kid and you're not getting to skate because you're poor, well, you're not going to be a good player most times. Yeah, like you got to go madness in your early teen. But yeah, we have lots of leagues where they don't got to pay much money. They get equipment donated to them. We try to keep that everyone can play hockey. It's so expensive, man. Hockey's so expensive, like equipment, holy travel, getting up early for skating lessons, and it's nonstop. Imagine being a goalie's parent. Holy. Every few years you're buying new goalie stuff. Expensive. You always got to have extra goalkeeper clinic training. There we are. 4 points behind Liverpool. Villa. Hopefully they're nice and mad when they lose to Ipswich here, and they got to go beat Liverpool during the week. Hey, I can't see Wolves beating Liverpool, but I can see Villa beating Liverpool. Yeah. Can't see it. I'll cheer for the Wolves, but I can't see it. Oh, yeah, we got to beat the Tottenham ladies. They always do. What all happened with Chloe Kelly that she's all depressed or something? With Chloe Kelly, she left Man City to come to Arsenal. And they're all like keep interviewing her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, my family, everything was so sad. We were depressed and down." Is that just a London girl raised going to Manchester and hating it? Yeah, I think she just didn't like living there. Oh, it's not all the way over, is it? Oh! They just showed goal line tag at St. Mary's. He was partially on the line. No goal. Wow. See, that's quick goal tag. Why can't we have the offsides all quick? Well, then, I don't know. The ones when you watch in Europe, they're fantastic. UEFA. There's no argument. No one's questioning anything. There's no argument. So why would you not get it? Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, me too. What do you need to know? Like, this dream cheat. It's protectionism. Yeah, there's no just pay the money, get it done. Yeah, better cameras. Every stadium should mandatory have to have all their cameras going. Better quality. Most do, but there's some places that don't. So make sure it is. Like NFL, as soon as there's a problem, it's like, okay, everyone, this is done. This is the new rule. Done. We're getting cameras on freaking the little flag, the little posts on the end zone. We have referee cat. NFL's got cameras everywhere. Up your ass. Cameras zooming around on the strings. Drones. They make sure, because when they first brought in tech, everyone was real pissy like we are in Premier League, Luke. When they first brought it in NFL, and everyone was pissed off. So, like, they spend the money. They get it right. Like, you got to hand it to them. Oh, here's something coming up at the Villa, yeah. Luke saying it's Watkins. We'll wait to see it. That'll be 1-1. And Ipswich try to hold on with 10 men. This could be crazy. They should go to that game, for crying out loud. Any game. Not this. The Marmouche show. Here we go. Villa Park. It was a free kick. Oh! Who ripped it off the bar there? Rashford? And guess what, Luke? Premier League football, no assist for that. That should be an assist. Rashford just ripped it off the bar, folks. And Watkins buried the rebound. That should be an assist in our books. Me and Luke scoring. It's an assist. Like hockey. Well, St. Mary's something. 1-1 in that one. What about St. Mary's? Southampton's back in the match. Luke's saying they're going to go to that goal too here. Yeah, like this game's done. The guy just said it, Luke. Go to another game. All these other games are exciting. And they have the ability to do it. That's the thing. They know they can. Who was it? It was Sulemana. He's back in the Premier League. I don't know where he was, but from Big Paul got the assist. We're going to see this from St. Mary's soon. Sulemana. (2-1) Bournemouth. Southampton's alive. Sulemana from Big Paul. For the FPLers. Probably no one's got these guys. No one's got any Southampton. But Rashford, what a rip that was. That's why you want guys like this. I'm not paying that salary for a guy you got to rehabilitate. There's the goal. Sulemana, nice finish. Big Paul got tripped as he passed it there. Big Paul's like 6'6", 6'7", Luke. 6'6", maybe? Big Paul, the Nigerian. Silly Billy Foden. Mario went back to bed, I think. $10:30, but yeah, he got up when I got up at 6 a.m. And then he was like, I'm going back to bed. Then I woke him up to go for a walk. Sweden, Finland, Canada, USA. There's a big sports Saturday today. Both these games. Like, Finland loves playing Sweden. They love sticking it to them. Finland's going to start Lankinen. They're making a goalie change. I didn't hear if Sweden did or not. Gustafsson was not bad against us. Hey, he was. I mean, the goals we got were wide open nets. He was pretty good, actually. But Allmark, he's been pretty hot for Ottawa lately. They might go that way. Lankinen is starting, though, I heard. Finland. Saros was terrible, eh? Yeah, he was amazing the last few years for Nashville. Then Nashville get a bunch of free agents. Everyone thinks they're going to be good, and Saros hasn't played that great, and their D hasn't played very good. There's the Marmouche goals. He's subbing off his hat trick. We got a new Egyptian magician. Another one. Salah's setting records. Marmouche is in the league now. He looks the player. Fuck Man City. Like, God. I want to blow them up. Rashford started on the bench. Yeah, he ripped a free kick, John, right off the crossbar. No, I needed shout out Clivert and Kirkes. Yeah, brilliant seasons. Clivert, Kirkes, Bournemouth, Semenyo. Christie's done well. Wutara. Bournemouth, impressive. They lost 2 strikers. Everyone else whines, cries, us, Tottenham. Well, fuck. Bournemouth, I didn't hear a peep out of them. They lost both their strikers. And they just keep firing. They better not blow this to Southampton or they'll be really annoyed. When they're right up in the top 4. Perhaps. Fulham leading. North Nottingham Forest currently. I better check Scottish League. I forgot. What was Decore doing even, Luke? Like, I'm not ripping him. Like, was he telling off Liverpool fat? Like, what was he doing that it deserves fighting? Oh, big fucking deal. Curtis Jones just trying to be a fan favorite. Stevenage Peterborough 1-1. You know, I might do that too. I'm not ripping them, but yeah. And then they're saying Slot isn't out for Wolves, but he's probably going to be out for the Villa game. South End's losing, Luke. MK Dons are winning. Boo. Wimbledon won earlier. Wimbledon's going to get promoted, aren't they? I think they will. A good side, Wimbledon. Shitty league. They should get up. Wrexham won, though. Blackburn's winning. Plymouth back down to earth. Sheffield Wednesday, Coventry 1-1. Millwall, West Brom 1-1. Walking up on Tamworth 1-0. Walking. Where's Dorking? That's the best name. Dorking. Oh my God. I'd be embarrassed. Yeah. Let's go to the Darks. Like, what do you do if you're a Dorking fan? Oh my God. 2-0 Celtic, 2-1 Aberdeen, 3-0 Kilmarnock, 2-0 Ross County. Wow. You never know what'll happen in Scotland with some of these shittier teams. Hibs are taking advantage. They slowly got on a roll and they've passed them. I did put the SPFL games on there, so I better update them. What'd I say? 3-0 Kelly? 3-0. Wow. 2-0 Celtic. Aberdeen's maybe getting back on track. They've had a big slump. I was trying to watch that Chelsea game at work. They were like, it wasn't just that it was 3-0, Luke. They were awful. It looked really uncoordinated. Our poll votes, we got Man City, Newcastle still at the 56% level. 22% West Ham, Brentford. I wish they would have showed that game. I would have liked to see that. West Ham, Brentford. 11% Southampton, Bournemouth. 11% Fulham, Forest. That's a good game too. Fulham, Forest. And Ipswich trying to desperately hold on. 1-1. Calgary had to try to hold on to a 2-1 aggregate, and the ref gave him a red. Me and my buddy were like, if that's a red, like, we would have been kicked out of almost every game when we were playing. Yeah. You hit the ball, you can kill the guy. That's how I was taught. Touch ball, destroy legs. You don't got to go studs up, though. I see that. Studs up is a call. But just hitting the ball and you slide through and they call you, come on. You hit the ball. What's this one? Bowen's trying to get a penalty. But they're both grabbed each other. You can't give it. You can't. If the other guy's grabbing on, well, yeah, then you might fall down. Grab it. I'm going to have to stop, but we're going to start up with the Sweden-Finland. Respect to the Scandinavian hockey. It's going to be a prime time over there. Luke will probably join us in the second period or so. For a little while. It's not a holiday UK, right? Monday? You don't have a holiday Monday? Okay, not a holiday, but a school off day. City's slowly starting to get their game together, aren't they? In this, they'll have a chance against Real Madrid. Marmouche is looking good and integrated now. I'm worried if these cocksuckers get Rodri back. Goal! Is that McAtee? Yeah, this guy's the next Palmer. Someone's going to get him, McAtee. I think there's a goal at St. Mary's, too. Bournemouth 3-1, Luke is hearing. McAtee, the goal for City. Terrible game, Newcastle, hey? Are they thinking about when's this League Cup final, Luke? When is it? Luke is saying 3-1 Bournemouth. We're going to see that goal in a bit. Yeah, these guys all vote together. They're buddies. They're part of the axis of evil in the Premier League. Oh, here comes Nunez. Maybe the City will get scored on. Here's the goal at St. Mary's. Marcus Tavernier with a great left foot blast. 3-1 Bournemouth. They're going to be top 4, I think, Luke. Tavernier, John. I don't know who got the assist. There's an assist there, I think. Luca didn't go to Tranmere and he's scared, but the MK Dons are winning. See, that everything always backfires for Luca, Jack. That's what you got to realize. This guy, he's just wanted. Oh, Southend tied it, Luke. Oh, I'm yelling because you're way over there. Tranmere tied it too, Jack. 1-1. Maybe that's why Jack popped up. MK Dons can't win on the road. That's a given. But I was going to say, Luca, because he didn't go, they'd probably win, and he missed out. But it's 1-1. Good job, Jack. It is 1-1. Oh, Holland hurt a bit, Luke, here. What's going on? Ha, look at this. Holland's down. I should be happy for that. By Norway. But fuck City. And he wants to fight fucking 17, 18-year-olds? Come on. Viking. Have some pride. Oh, he's all right. He's all right. (3-1). Who was that goal scorer again? Oh yeah, Tavernier. I say it a Canadian way, I think. Tavernier. I don't think you guys say it like that, hey? It's close. It's similar. What's that? Patrick Roy, yeah. Rob Roy of Scotland. There's other Matt Roy on Capitals. He goes Roy. Derek Roy. There was Derek Roy. But yeah, Patrick he's like not even Montreal. He's like deep, like a real French place in Quebec. Patrick Roy. There was another one. What was his name? Jean-Yves Watt. There was another Watt too one time. Jean-Yves Watt or something like that. Foden. He looks so silly with his haircut. He's had the same haircut his whole fucking life. Yeah, I don't think I'd like this guy. De Bruyne, I think De Bruyne's probably a cool guy. Silva, I'd probably want to fucking kick Silva, guaranteed. That Bernardo Silva, he's allowed to foul anyone all the time, Luke. And he doesn't ever get called, and then he gets the calls. He's another one of those. Bernardo Silva, he's like Bruno G. They get away with it, and they get every call the other way. Marchand, did you see that one thing I sent you, Luke? Like after the game, like Sid and Nathan, they say like nothing, and like Marchand's just nonstop yapping. But he's so funny. He's like, "Oh, it's so fun to watch you guys out there." He's used to playing way more minutes, but man, he's just pumped to see Crosby, and he's usually on Crosby's line. Remember that last World Cup we had? They were awesome together. Bergeron, Crosby, and Marchand were aligned. No, it's Crosby, McKinnon, and Reinhardt, wasn't it? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Or no, it was Marner. Crosby, McKinnon, Marner, wasn't it? Or, man, how do I have it wrong now? I've totally bumbled up the the two first lines again. McDavid, Marsh. See, I'm thinking McKinnon's the first line always in my head. McKinnon, Crosby, Mark Stone. Yeah, I like that. I thought that would be Marchand with them. Oh, and they're saying they're changing it up tomorrow. I just saw this. Brendan Hagel, Cirelli, Braden Point, all the Tampa Bay guys together. Third, Marchand to the fourth line with Bennett and Jarvis. So who is out? Oh, Konechny's out. And then Sanheim's coming in with Doughty. Morrissey and Parayko. That was a great D-line together. Parayko, the big St. Louis Blue right-hander. Morrissey, little, good puck mover, good skater, good everything. Left. Oh, look at this. Fulham. Oh. Oh. This Sal's on Forrest. He's been my fantasy goalie most of the year. He's been great. Turner left again because Sal's was too good for him, too. Yeah, he's at Palace because he ain't playing with Sal's. And then Hando's Palace's number one, but Turner's gotten in there on some of their cup games. So, yeah, we got changes. Makar is sick, too. It's a game-time decision, I think. We could be in trouble without Cale Makar. What'd you say? Yeah, you won't be sick. He's probably been taking IVs, everything to try to feel better. Makar is so good. You can see America, USA, if they had Quinn Hughes too, like Jesus Christ. You have those offensive defensemen in these highly talented, fast skating games. Holy. Makar, we got to have Makar. The Swedes have a good defense, eh? All three lines. That's one thing they produce. Good defensemen. They can do everything. Puck move, big, fast, score. Erik Karlsson ain't what he used to, though, but still. Edmonds of D's. It seemed like he was out there every second shift. But so are like Makar and Taves, too. Okay, see you, Luke. He's on my phone watching this. Should I leave it like this, or what are you doing? Can I take my phone? Oh, there's the game anyway. There's the game. We had Luke. On the phone. Peeps. Oh, it doesn't even show up. Luke's head's gigantic. Oh, there it is. But yeah, we're going to stop pretty soon anyway because we got Sweden and Finland coming up. Luke will be back. Well, some hockey. Holland had a bit of a knee tweak there, something. These other games, These other games are about to finish too. Brentford's still up 1-0. They're going to go to these other games. Here we go. Aston Villa, Ipswich. It's 1-1. Ipswich with the 10 men. This is going to be exciting end to our Goal Rush Match Day Live. Let's check the Scottish scores. Stevenage 1-1. Charlie. Halifax versus Boston. It's an East Coast North American derby. Halifax down, Boston United. 1-0 Halifax. Villa, this is a bit exciting here. There's Scotland. 3-0 Ross County. 3-1 Kilmarnock. 2-1 Aberdeen. Still 3-0 Celtic. Who's got the latest? Adam Ida. Now I'm going to forget what those scores were, aren't I? We had Luke watching the matches, 3 p.m. UK matches, not showing over there. I had him on my WhatsApp video call so he could see the scores and the goals coming in. 3-0 Ross County, I said. 3-1 Killy. St. Johnson got on the board. 3-0 Celta out of Ida. 2-1 Aberdeen still. 1-1 here. Villa. Delap got a goal for Ipswich. Villa Watkins gets in the scoring books with a rebound finish from a Watkins blast off the crossbar. Hit those likes. Vote on our poll. Southampton and Bournemouth still going. No, it's over. Bournemouth win 3-1. Brentford still going. That's about it. It's over. 1-1. Villa don't even get 3 points on Ipswich at Villa Park. Great job, Tractor Boys. Emery, you suck balls. 64% were saying City, Newcastle, the best game. 4-0. Newcastle sucking. West Ham, Brentford, second place with just the 18%. A vote each for Fulham Forest, Southampton, Bournemouth. Fulham Forest seemed like it was pretty good. What else still here? At the London Stadium, Brentford and West Ham still going. The early goal from Kevin Sade, the smooth operator, got the goal for Brentford. And Buemo helped it happen. He wouldn't get an assist though. I'm gonna have to stop. We got Sweden and Finland. What should our poll vote be, John, for the Sweden-Finland match coming up in an hour? I think I've already set that one up. Yeah, I did. Vote on our poll. Hit those likes. Share it around. I haven't been doing much of anything. Guardian Dental Care Survey. It's a corner kick. Cleared away. West Ham keeps it in. I think it's over, maybe. Oh, the goalkeeper's down. No. Goalkeeper got hit in the face. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. It's Kevin Sade. Aston Villa couldn't take care of the Tractors at home. Wah, wah. Crystal Palace Everton will be up during our Sweden Finland NHL. I'm going to keep most of these scores on. Crystal Palace Everton's on there. I'll maybe take the Scotland ones off. Palace. just take the goal scores off. Sorry. Great match. Sade's goal stands 1-0 for Brentford on the road. West Ham still sucking. Close to the bottom, you guys, West Ham. You're not. Wolves down there. 4-0 for the City boys. Beat Newcastle easy today. Marmouche hat trick. Bassey in the ESR for Maguna gets on the board. Fulham win at home to Nottingham Forest. Marmouche, dominant. Watkins tied it up for Villa, but yeah, only 1 point. There's the scores at the bottom. I'm sorry, I took the goal scores off. I'm getting ready to put the NHL game up there too. Palace, Everton. What else do we got this afternoon that I should have on that scoreboard? Let's go to live score. Celtic final 3-0. Aberdeen final 2-1. Kilmarnock 3-1. Ross County on the road at Motherwell 3-0. Osasuna's tied it with Real Madrid. Well done, Osasuna. Red card for Jude Bellingham today. Yellow card for Ancelotti. Camavinga. But yeah, 1-1. Budimir got a penalty. Osasuna to tie it. Mbappe got the first one. Freiburg beats St. Pauli. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2-1 over Union Berlin. Wolfsburg won 2-1 over Stuttgart. Bochum 2-0 over Dortmund. Wow, Leverkusen Munich is the one to get on the scoreboard. Sorry, Scotland. I'm taking up this SPFL scores. But the games will be following here afternoon. Sweden, Finland. I'm going to have no time to shower still. Jesus. There, I got the scoreboard that will be following. Anything else? I didn't check Serie A, did I, or Liga? Marseille set to Etienne's halftime 1-0. Lazio Napoli's on 0-0. 0-0 Atlanta Cagliari. Calgary of Serie A. AC Milan Verona later. Monaco Nantes beyond. PSV Eindhoven 1-1 at Utrecht. Is there still Champions game to come? No. Millwall West Brom later 1-1. Coventry beat Wednesday 2-1. Watford 1-0 over Middlesbrough. Sheffield United beat Luton Town 1-0. I got a lot of these right. Yeah, that's about it. Atletico Madrid, Celta Vigo will be on. Leverkusen Munich, that's a goodie. We're good with those. How about those Gooners? How about Arteta pulling it off? Marino, you're going up. Striker gets the win, 2-0. FPL, how we doing? Where's John Jansen? He always wants his FPL talk. How am I doing? 35? Stells 3, Gabriel 6, Robinson 2, Timber 6, Odegaard 3, Iwobi 2, Mimboemo 3, Palmer 4 is my captain. Boo. Holland 5, Pedro 1. Still got Beto for Everton. Flecken at 7. I should have went with that goalie. Damn it. Still got Liverpool Wolves tomorrow. Spurs Man United's after that. Villa Liverpool on Wednesday. League draft. Who am I playing again? Trev. Trev's got 17. He's got coolest. He's got a spud. How could he? Njai got hurt. Nice. Cool. He's got 17. Maybe I can beat him. I got 29. I'm going to beat him, I think. I still got Darwin, Xerxes, Munoz. Darwin has 2 games. Marmouche, 14 on my bench, though. Oh. Marmouche hat trick. The star of the FPL today, I'd say. Well done, Marmouche, coming to the Premier League. A new Egyptian star, it looks like. Bastards, Man City. Jesus. We're out of here. We'll be back in less than an hour. Sweden, Finland. Check out Come On Sports, or make sure you subscribe to all notifications. We'll start that one up. I got to go and come back. Jeepers, let's get it going. Super Sports Saturday. The soccer was all morning. The hockey's coming afternoon, and the night prime time. USA, Canada, border war.